A new Diver Wimpy Kid book has been released about Rowley. Well, it's kind of new. You'll see what I mean later. But all I want to do right now is go to Barnes & Noble and pick it up, so let's do just that. Man, am I excited to get in there and get that new book. When it comes to Wimpy Kid, I'll buy whatever it is. I mean, this isn't even that special. All it is just a re-release of the Rowley book, but it looks a little different. However, I gotta get it. But because the book is nothing crazy, I'm throwing this up on the second channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And don't worry, of course, when the actual new Wimpy Kid book comes out, I'll go to Barnes & Noble like I always do and pick it up. But as of right now, let's get in there and get this new Rowley book, if they even have it on display yet. So here I am right here at the Diver Wimpy Kids section, but just at first glance, they don't appear to even have it. What's going on? This is the greatest new release of our kind, and it's not on the shelf. I mean, they do have this blank one where there's literally nothing in it. I actually did buy this because in the future, I plan to do a video showing everything Wimpy Kid related I have, but I just haven't done that yet. And then of course you have all the other classic ones, but I'm not seeing Rowley. Don't worry though, I'm not giving up just yet. I will look around and find it if it's the last thing I do. Now this is random, but as I'm just looking around, I'm glad to see they haven't remodeled this section. I always remember this stuff when I was a kid, but I heard in recent time they're starting to remove this. Now I thought more would be over here on this side, but I'm just seeing a bunch of Dogman, which I've never read before, but it is now a major motion picture. As you can see on every single book, I don't think Dogman, A Tale of the Two Kitties is a major motion picture, but I know it's a joke. They're just referring to the first one. You also have Cat Kid, never even heard of that. And of course Captain Underpants, which I've never read, but I know a lot of people like it. And then how can you forget Big Nate? Maybe one day I'll do a video about that, but I've never read it. Now for a second I almost thought that was Wimpy Kid. It has the same colors almost, but it's not. It's just this. TBH, this may be TMI. No thanks. However, this right here is the section I was looking for. So right around the corner, they have another area with Wimpy Kid books. And again, I didn't think they had it because I was just seeing these two Rowley books. You have the original and then the sequel, of course. But I wasn't seeing the third one anywhere until I looked right there. It's hidden and tucked away, but they actually have it. Rowley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Spooky Stories Deluxe Collector's Edition. This is the craziest thing of my life. But it's basically the same exact book as the original with a couple little differences, which I'll go over at the end after I buy it. However, as you can see right next to it, it looks pretty much the same as this re-release of Cabin Fever. I wonder if they're going to start doing this with every book now. But I will say this one was weird because it was a re-release of the Cabin Fever version of the Disney version. So it's like this was a re-release and then this is the re-release of the re-release. But for now, all I want is this. The Holy Grail is now in my hands. Alright, here it is. Rowley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Spooky Stories Deluxe Collector's Edition, exclusive Max included. These three books always have the longest titles ever, and I love it. However, I have to say this is a really random release because it's not even the first Rowley book, it's the third one. And I feel like not that many people even talked about this. I actually liked it for what it was, but I would never think this would get a special deluxe edition. I mean, it was kind of weird that Cabin Fever got one, but I guess it kind of made sense because of the movie and it's a popular book, but this one's completely out of nowhere and it's not even Halloween. But as you can see on the cover, it's pretty much the exact same thing, which is kind of a shame in itself. It should have been at least something a little different considering that this is a collector's one. The Cabin Fever was different, but this one's the same thing. It also has right there Deluxe Collector's Edition on the cover in this shiny gold thing. And then they just have this sticker that says exclusive mask included. I'll take a look at that at the end. On the spine, you have this different fabric. The Cabin Fever had this one too. I think it's kind of cool. It makes it look like a really fancy book, even though it's just Wimpy Kid. And I really like the siding because it's all in orange, which is my favorite color, in case you guys wanted to know. And then on the back, it's the exact same thing. Pretty much nothing is different, so there's not really much to point out there. One of the biggest changes though is on the spine. You have this really cool artwork where it's all orange and then you have little characters right there. On the inside, the book is the exact same. There's no little differences, nothing's colored in. I mean, obviously they have all the books listed right there up until Party Pooper, which isn't even out yet, but I'll definitely have to read that when it does. And then like I said, nothing's different besides the last page, which there it is right there. You have the exclusive mask. So it's just this paper that you can rip out and put it on your face. It's in the shape of a bat and it says there at the top, punch out and enjoy your spooky mask. I'll leave it in there just for the sake of nothing. But there you go. That's the book. It doesn't come with anything else. What you see is what you get. Stay tuned in October when I go to Barnes & Noble and pick up the new Wimpy Kid book.